Hello students, welcome to CR Digital Classes. I am Hasham Ali Khan. So the CR Digital Classes will provide you immense knowledge on your subjects. This will give you a lot of confidence in facing the examination and getting excellent marks in your examination. Now presently we are discussing about single entry system, which is in Unit 4 of Financial Accounting 2. So in this subject, in section A for 4 marks, you may get a theory question or problem from this topic, single entry system. Already in the past videos, I've explained you what type of theory questions will be asked and what type of problems will be asked for 4 marks. Apart from that, 12 marks question will also be there. But in 4 marks, the problems will be asked on different topics like finding out the profit, finding out the capital, finding out the purchases, sales, like that. So in this video, one frequently asked question, I'm going to explain you about how to find out the purchases. So the problem was asked in recent examination, June-July 2023 in OU examination. So the problem requires you to find out the purchases. Come on, we'll start the problem. Ascertain purchases from the following information. Opening stock is given 1 lakh. Direct expenses 80,000, indirect expenses 1,50,000, sales 6 lakh, closing stock 1,20,000 and gross profit 1,40,000. From this information, you are asked to calculate the purchases. Remember, in preparing this trading account, we take into account only direct expenses. Remember, indirect expenses will not be taken in trading account. Why we are preparing trading account? To find out easily the purchases. So how to proceed? First of all, already you might be knowing that 4 items are normally compulsory in trading account. That is debit side, opening stock and purchases, and credit side, sales and closing stock. Those 4 items normally every problem we will have. Now the first item to be taken on the debit side of trading account is opening stock. So we will take opening stock on debit side. The opening stock given is 1 lakh. Now credit side we will take sales and closing stock. So here I am writing by sales. The sales are given in the problem as 6 lakh. So I'm taking 6 lakh on credit side. Closing stock will be taken on the credit side. So here I am taking closing stock. The closing stock given in the problem is 1,20,000. Now debit side, we have to take the purchases. 2 purchases. But purchases are not given in the problem. We have to find out. So this we will take it as balancing figure. Right? Apart from that, in the present problem, we are given the direct expenses. Just now I told direct expenses is a part of the trading account. Whereas indirect expenses will not come in trading account. It will go to profit and loss account. So you have to ignore the indirect expenses. Now debit side I am taking direct expenses. The direct expenses given in the problem are 80,000. Then we are also given the gross profit. Take the gross profit on debit side. Gross profit amount given is 1,40,000. That's all. So all the items we have taken. Now only thing we have to find out are the purchases. That is the balancing figure. Now see here. I am taking the total on the credit side. So 6 lakh plus 1,20,000. 7,20,000 is the total on credit side. 7,20,000. From 7,20,000, now we have to subtract. We have to subtract the debit items. The debit items are 7,20,000. 7,20,000 minus 1 lakh, then minus 80,000, Then next one is minus 1,40,000. That comes to 4 lakh. So we got the value of purchases as 4 lakh. So 4, 5, 6, 7 lakh 20,000 got it. The purchases, the amount which we require is 4 lakh rupees. That's all. This is one of the method of finding out the purchases by preparing trading account. But one more method is also there for finding out the purchases. That is the equation form. By equation form also we can find out purchases. That I'll show it now. The same problem I want to show it in an equation method, in an equation form. You know, the formula for cost of goods sold is sales minus gross profit. The cost of goods sold is equal to sales minus gross profit. You have to remember the formula if you want to go by equation method. So sales are given in the problem. How much are the sales? 6 lakh. Minus gross profit is also given 1,40,000. It comes to 4,60,000. 4,60,000 are the cost of goods sold. So again, one more formula is there for cost of goods sold. That is opening stock plus purchases plus direct expenses minus closing stock. This is another formula to find out the purchases. So here cost of goods sold already we have calculated 4,60,000, right? And opening stock already given in the problem 1 lakh. Purchases we have to find out. Plus direct expenses are given in the problem 80,000. Minus closing stock is given 1,20,000. So I have taken all the values in equation. One unknown variable is there on the right hand side, that is purchases. All other variables are given in the problem. Keep the purchases on the right hand side, take all the items on the left hand side, 4,60,000. This right hand side, if I bring it to the left hand side, it will become minus 1 lakh. This plus 80,000 will become minus 80,000. And that minus, if we take it to the left hand side, it will become plus 1,20,000 is equal to purchases. That's it. Now simply you can find out the total. The total I am getting is 4,60,000 minus 1 lakh minus 80,000, then plus 1,20,000. That is equal to 4 lakh. Is equal to purchases. That's all. So ultimately we got purchases is equal to 4 lakh. That's all. Same amount we got what we got in trading account and also what we are getting in this equation. So this was the problem asked in 2023. One more similar problem was asked same type in 2021. That I'm going to explain. You can make practice of that question here. Now see here. This is a similar pattern question on calculating the purchases which had been asked earlier in January 2021. So these type of problems may be frequently asked in examinations. So you must know how to calculate purchases. Now here from the following information you are required to calculate total purchases. Remember, total purchases means cash purchases and credit purchases. So here total purchase, cash purchases are given in the problem 20,000. We have to calculate the credit purchases. For calculating credit purchase, you have to make the total creditors account. For here we are given creditors on 1st January opening creditors cash paid to creditors, and closing creditors on 31st December. Three things are given: opening creditors, closing creditors, and cash paid. By using these three items in the creditors account, we can find out credit purchases, and then add up credit purchases and cash purchases. We'll get the total purchases. That I will explain you in the next video. Hope you understood the concept of how to calculate the purchases. So we can continue this problem in the next video. All the best on behalf of SIA Publications.